Ashley here with Hollywood Junket. We are backstage at So You Think You Can Dance with Twitch.
Yeah. What's up? It's good to
What's
see you,
up?
good to see you.
Okay, so top three this week. It is we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we had top three this week. Shout out to Alexis, to Keaton, and also Essence. Man, they really brought it. And watching their journeys from the beginning of this competition is that all of them have such incredible stories. I mean, you have. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but you have the three. I mean, it's just like Alexis, who has done various jobs, and I remember at the beginning of her audition, she's always saying, like, I'm always, helping other people while they're in the spotlight, and I think it's time that it's my moment, and it's like, it is, like, and then Keaton is just, I think, a beacon for inspiration for boys that dance and anybody that thinks that like dance is not a sport and like dancers are not athletes. I mean, look at this dude. And then Essence, like, from owning a dance studio, having students, and her journey on So You Think, learning how to do contemporary and Bollywood and dancing in heels and being lifted and pointing her feet and all that. I mean, that's major. You know what I mean? Having to gone from never doing that to now competing national on national television is huge.
I always tell you this, but you sound like a proud parent.
I know. I kind of feel like that too. I really do. I kind of feel like that because it's like, man, I remember what it's like to go on week after week after week, and also the pressure that goes along with that, because as artists, we're also super sensitive because we do lay our heart on the line every single time, So I am proud. I'm proud of the way they're embracing this.
And speaking of a proud moment, you gave a big reaction to Essence and Robert's hip hop number tonight. Yes, White Man Out. They Bobby murdered that thing.
Absolutely, yeah, man. I had to give it up for Wipe Me Down. Shout out to Mel Charlot, the choreographer, for that. Because there's one thing. Listen, there's one thing to do a hip hop piece, but then there's another thing to do a hip hop piece and give the full swag, the whole pocket, the whole situation. I was just like, that was. And also, shout out to Robert Green, her all-star. Robert has danced with everybody, y'all. That, right, like, you've seen him with Lil Nas X, you've seen him with Taylor Swift. You see, I mean, he's so dope. Like, so the fact that he could lend his energy and not completely outshine Essence, but she actually rose to his level. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, they did an awesome job. So what do you think is the secret sauce for determining the winner next week? What do you think the audience is going to be looking for?
Audience is going to be looking for conviction, period. The audience is going to be looking for conviction because next week is going to be the hardest week that Alexis and Keaton will face. It will be the hardest week. They'll have to do numerous dances and numerous styles, and they're going to have to attack each one as if they want to win. They've been digging their nails into it and can't wait to get up there and own the stage. So it's the conviction. Every time you step on the stage, who's convicted, like, yeah, I'm meant to be here, because that's what translates to the audience. That's what's going to be like, you know what, it was them. You know what I mean? Right. You feel that, like, so conviction is the name of the game. Conviction.
Okay, I like that. I like that. So it's been about, what, 15 years since you were on the show?
Yeah, I know. What's crazy is I had never put it like that until Kat said it today, and I was like, well, that makes me feel old. Right.
Thanks a lot, Kat.
Yeah, thanks, Kat. That makes me feel old. Yeah.
So who would you say has surprised you? Because we talk about your journey after the show, right? You've obviously created an empire for yourself and for your brand, but who else has surprised you throughout their dance journey?
Man, there's been so many. I mean, there's Ricky Beta, Gabby Diaz. Also, oh my gosh, she just won the Oscar. She was in West Side Story.
We're trying to look it up.
Yeah.
We're looking it up. We'll come back to it.
And obviously, Comfort. Fiction, I got to give it up. Fiction, Siren. There's so many people, and as soon as I walk away from this, I'm gonna be like, oh, this person. Right. You know what I mean? But yeah, exactly. But there's so many people that have used this as a springboard, as a platform, and continue to make big noise for themselves.
Yes, I love it. I think we figured it out.
Ariana DeBose. Ariana DeBose.
There it is.
Ariana DeBose. There it is. Ariana DeBose. Yeah, she made big noise too. Like the ultimate big noise for sure.
Yes. Yeah. And speaking of All-Star, speaking of big noise, you and your wife Allison, who is the So You Think You Can Dance All-Star, have a YouTube channel. Yep. I mean, are we gonna see her on the show this season at any point? It's a little late.
We only have one more episode left. But I'll say this though, like if we get, if we're greenlit for another season, we need to write letters that another spot on the judges panel opens up, because I'm just saying she's incredible. She's been through the journey. She knows what she's talking about, and she's amazing.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
I know.
You can get my signature.
Okay, bet. All right, so let's start the petition. Y'all heard it here first.
Let's get it going.
Let's go.
All right, you guys. I'm Ashley. This is Switch. We are backstage at So You Think You Can Dance, Season 17, Top 3. Let's get it. Conviction is the name of the game. That's the secret sauce.
Wow, there it is. You heard it right here first. Boom. Good to be with y'all. Peace.